ProWrestlingSheet.com.
What's up, guys? Ryan Satin from Pro Wrestling Sheet here, and I'm gonna give you guys my hits and misses for Monday Night Raw. Alright, let's kick this off with the return of Roman Reigns. Now, me personally, I'm not a Roman hater like everyone else, so I was a big fan of this, and I really like when Roman Reigns is confident. And I think that he is at his most confident when he's got the Shield behind him. And I think that was very evident last night on Monday Night Raw when he stood up to Stephanie McMahon, which a lot of people on the roster aren't allowed to do, even the GMs and the Kurt Angle and stuff like that. So it was really refreshing to see the top guy acting like a top guy. One of my misses, however, is the reunion match of the Shield. I think the excitement was really high for it at TLC, and when it didn't happen, that excitement level dropped immensely because it's only been a few weeks and no one really seemed to care that the match was happening now. And I'm not sure if that's because it wasn't a TLC match anymore or because Braun Strowman and Kane weren't in the match anymore. But it just seems to me like their return match, the makeup for missing at TLC, should have happened at Survivor Series against New Day. One of the things I did like, though, was the promo that Paul Heyman cut for Brock Lesnar on AJ Styles. I thought they did a great job of making AJ Styles seem like a worthy contender to Brock, someone who actually had a chance to win, and someone where the match itself is going to be something that you have to see. Heyman is really good at making stuff feel must-see, and I think this is one of his high moments in that regard. Now, the obvious highlight of that promo was when someone in the crowd proposed, and I thought it was great how Heyman put him in his place afterwards. So yes, easy part of the hit list. Alright, back to the misses column. I'm gonna have to give a giant thumbs down to everything involving Jason Jordan last night. Now, I know it'll probably all factor into a longer storyline, but man, just as a viewer last night, it was rough seeing Jason Jordan have that injury angle and then begging Kurt Angle to not take him out of the match. Like, please don't take me out of the match, please. It was just like not compelling television. So yeah, I'm giving everything involving Jason Jordan a miss. With all that being said, though, I am giving a big thumbs up to the return of Triple H. I don't think anyone really wanted Jason Jordan in the Survivor Series elimination match. So obviously, Papa Hunter coming back is a much better opponent for the guys on the SmackDown side, a much better teammate for the guys on the Raw side. It brings about much more compelling stories. So yeah, I'm a big fan of Triple H coming back. One return that was puzzling on Monday Night Raw, though, was the return of Bray Wyatt. There was zero fanfare. They didn't really even talk about how he missed TLC. He lost to Jason Jordan, of all people, who is just kind of stuck in a creative rut right now. And really, it's like, what are they doing with him? They had this whole Sister Abigail thing. They bring him back. He loses right away. I don't understand. I mean, him beating up Jason Jordan after the match didn't really bring him any of his heat back. If anything, it got him cheered. They were chanting thank you at Bray Wyatt. So I really don't understand the thought process behind that or the logic of how they booked the return of Bray Wyatt. So I'm giving that one a miss. And lastly is Braun versus Kane. I can't really put it in the hit category because I don't really understand what its purpose was, and I don't really understand how it sold Survivor Series at all, so having that in the main event slot was a little confusing. However, I can't really put it in the miss category either because it did look awesome. Who doesn't want to see Braun Strowman power slam Kane through the ring? I know I do. It looked cool. So really, I'm just putting it in the middle here. I can't really say I didn't like it. I can't really say I loved it either. Alright, I'm done here. However, I would like to hear what you think. So hit up the comments and tell me what your favorite parts of Raw and your not so favorite parts of Raw were. Also, make sure to check out our Patreon page. It's patreon.com/wrestlingsheet, and we've got all sorts of perks on there, but I think the most popular one is that you can get early story alerts when we've got a big breaking story, and sometimes you'll get like a 15-minute window before it's put up on the main site for all the world to see. We're also on social media. Check us out. It's @Wrestling Sheet on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button here. It means a lot. It's a big help, guys. Alright, that's it for now. I'm done. Until next time, stay out of the dirt and keep your eye on the sheet.
ProWrestlingSheet.com